What if Yul Edochie was not happy in his marriage? What if Yul was not happy in his marriage with me? Because I'm going to read something out, what he wrote after he warned his brother Link not to ever castigate his family out in public. That it is a sign of jealousy and a sign of weakness. But while we are all celebrating May for being strong and for being the best single mother out there, what if the husband was actually suffering? Y'all know I've never supported you on how he handled his thing, his marriage, his personal life, everything out in public. But what if the guy was actually going through stuff when he was still married to me? Let's talk about it. We see Judy Austin every day coming out to validate her husband. I mean, he's an African man. He has the right to more than one wife. Whether you like to hear it or not, that is within his right. So, Kanayo Okanayo invited Link Edochie to his podcast and was asking different questions. But the last question was about Yul and his private life. And of course, the few clip I saw, Link didn't say anything bad, no personal attack. Link just merely quoted, made a quote that when you're swinging your hand, where your right stops is where another person's right begins. You understand? So you didn't even want to hear anything that Link has to say. And you said that was a sign of jealousy and a sign of weakness. Let me read out what you said to his brother. He said, never castigate your family in public. Never. That's the sign of a weak person. Since you don't know, let me educate you. You know they see Davido and his uncle. Once you see them in public, they are hugging, dancing, and happy. Any matter where them get, any matter when they na inside house, then they treat them. Don't let haters push you into castigating your own family. That's a sign of weakness and jealousy. Family matter na inside house, then they treat them. The stupid person that sat you down, which is Kanayo, so you'll actually refer to Kanayo as stupid, that sat you down to discuss your own family. Tell him to discuss his own family first. You are not here to impress anybody. You talking about himself, he is not in this world to impress you people. Say you are not here to impress anybody. Trying to impress everybody will buy you before your time, and people will move on, which is the truth, which is why you shouldn't live your life trying to impress anybody. Not be like that. It dey work. Say, and people will move on. You must take the decision that will keep you alive. You people should raise emphasis on decision that will keep you alive. What if this man was actually suffering indeed? A man has his reasons for everything. Don't stay where you will buy just so you can impress people. Don't stay where you will buy just so. This man would have been going through things silently in his marriage, and we were all too busy to notice. He said, don't stay where you will buy just so you can impress people. That's foolishness. And when you take decisions, you stand by it. Leave people to talk. It not concern you. So when people ask you about your family, tell them to mind their business. Great people don't castigate their family, their brother, their sister, their parents, children, etc. in public. Now small-minded people, they do them. No matter the pressure, family stays together. And Yul is right. But my question here is, what if he was not happy in his marriage? Do you people think it's okay for people to walk away from their marriages when they are not happy? Because at times you are somewhere and you're feeling suffocated and you're feeling stuffed up. Do you people think it's okay for people to feel like, do you think you had the right to walk away even when he wasn't feeling the marriage? What if May was, you understand? It's a question I don't know. But given his write-up, that man might have been going through things that he didn't have maybe someone to confide in. You understand? Because I mean, we all come on social media to act holier than thou. What's your take? Do you think when people feel they should leave, or do you think they have to stay because you know the wedding vow? Now, wait, that here. What's your take?